Out of here.
All right.
Yeah, after this,
Okay,
two more
we're
things
good.
I'll tell you.
All right, welcome to the regular meeting of the Riverhead Planning Board. Let it be noted that there are no people in attendance from off the dais. Salute the flag. We'll get Mr. Monroe. Sorry, that's it. I get you guys confused all the time.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Grasso, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Grasso. Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by posting on the bulletin board of Bell Hall, by email, and the Ridgewood News, the Record, and by submission to all persons entitled to same as provided by law of a schedule including the date and time of this meeting. You changed this on me, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, because I wanted it simpler.
I would like to remind all members of the public that we have free fire exits. There's no members of the public, but if there were, it's over there, it's over here, and it's over here. In addition, we are being recorded by audio and video. Anybody who wishes to come up, as our secretary is in the back there, decides to come up and speak, all you need to do is come up to the microphone, and if you want to be recorded by video, you go over there. As
Would you like to take
I
the
will do,
roll call?
you want to do the roll
I'll
call?
do the roll call, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Councilman Equifreda, absent. Mr. Arkelian,
Yes.
Ms. Boland, Dr. Gerwitz, Mr. Merman,
Here.
Mr. Grasso,
here.
Mr. Monroe,
Here.
Mr. Caslin, myself, Mr. Cray, Mr. Chakowski, Mr. Behrens, Mr. Costa. You have a quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have several updates on our on minutes, so we'll go through these minutes one at a time. Some were emailed, some are hard copied here. All right, the first set of minutes will be from 1/12/16, which was a little over a year ago. So I'll take a motion to approve those minutes.
Is that 112 or 512?
1/12/16, according to this.
No, it's 17.
Yeah,
Okay, let's-
112-17.
You should, if you want to start with the oldest, it was 10.
Okay, it says 16.
512. No, it says 17. Oh, no, but again, it says 17.
Okay, so 1/12/16, can I have a motion on that?
17.
I motion to.
1/12/17, yes.
I motion to approve the 1/12/17 minutes.
Okay,
17 or 16?
17.
17.
Okay.
Oh,
17, yeah.
I was here for that, so I can second.
Okay, so that would be Mr. Merman. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Any abstentions?
Abstain.
Mayor abstained.
I was not here.
Okay, and then we have 5/12/17, 5/12/16. 5/12/16. Motion to approve?
Was I present? Do we know who's present?
Good question.
No, you weren't. I was here, so I will make the motion.
Okay,
Mr. Grasso, you were here too. apparently,
Okay.
so.
I'll second it.
So, motion.
And so were you, Mr. Arkelian, so.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, all abstained?
Merman abstained.
Merman abstained.
Who wasn't on the board?
And Mr. Monroe would abstain because he wasn't here.
Okay, then we are on 6/9/16.
I was here, you were here, Mr. Chairman, and Mr. Grasso again. So I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
That's the motion by Mayor Mignon.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, any abstentions?
I abstained.
Mr. Monroe abstains, and Mr.
Mr.
Merman.
Merman abstains, he wasn't on the board.
Mr. Merman.
Well, we had the issue with the secretary, but I think we're on
Yes.
the place now.
We are definitely on task now. Okay, now we're up to 7/14/16.
You were here, Mr. Chairman, myself, Mr. Grasso, and Mr. Monroe.
Have a motion?
I have a motion to approve those minutes.
It's a motion by Monroe. Second? by Mr. Grasso.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any abstentions, any opposed?
Yeah, we'll get an abstention again, it's 16.
Mr. Merman. Okay, now we're up to 7/28/16.
You were here, Mr. Chairman, myself, Mr. Grosso, and Mr. Monroe.
Motion.
I'll motion to approve the 7/28/16 minutes.
Second.
Mr. Monroe, Mr. Grasso, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions?
Another
Mr. Mon-
abstention.
Mr. Merman, yes. Then we're moving up, 10/27/16.
Okay, it says you were here, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Grosso. I know I wasn't here, but they don't mention that I wasn't, and they don't mention that Mr. Monroe was not here either, but, so we're not listed as present, but we're not listed as absent.
Okay,
it's
so
you,
it's just me
Mr.
and
Grosso.
Mr. Grasso, so Mr. Grasso, make a motion.
That was the attorney at that time, Steve Mulsuck?
Yes, he would have been, he works with Mr. Chakowski.
Okay, I'll make a motion then.
I will second it. Let's see, where am
Abstain.
I? And we have, let's see, we have Merman, an abstention.
Monroe
Mayor,
abstains.
an abstention, and we have Monroe, an abstention. Okay. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed, any abstentions? We got them? Good? Okay. We are up to, we're up to memorialization. All right, so this memorialization is what we voted on at the last official meeting. We got snowed out in between.
Yeah.
There was some paperwork that needed to be transferred, and we had to get some deed information. I was assured by Ms. Acosta that the deed information was delivered, so everything that was asked for was delivered to Borough Hall. There is one thing left they need to do, which does not hold up the memorialization tonight, and that is they actually have to go out and have the property staked out to verify the easement for the Borough of River Edge.
Question.
Sure.
We note that Mr. Costa is not here. You noted that he did receive the paperwork,
That's correct.
and he did review it.
Yes, he did.
Did he give a up or down on what he reviewed?
He said it was fine.
Okay, I think the record should show that.
Yep, the only thing he requested, moving forward is that, and he's gonna notify them in writing, that they still have to get it staked out.
All right, but that shouldn't hold up.
That doesn't hold it up. Nope. Yeah, I talked to him about an hour ago.
Okay.
So, I can entertain a motion from those that were present at the last official meeting here.
For the memorialization?
Yep.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. I'll make a said motion that the board
Okay, so
accepts
it's
it.
Mr. Merman on the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Grasso. Okay, the voting members, Jim Arkelian is a yes. Mr. Merman?
Yes?
Mr. Grasso?
Yes.
And Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Mr. Chairman, just a matter of housekeeping going forward, can you please ask Mr. Chakowski, when he does the resolutions, to actually put the grid in with the members who voted?
I just asked her for that, yeah. So she's going to attach that to the
Usually, the
memorialization?
attorneys, sometimes they'll just embed it right in, you know, for the actual approval, and then when you have the memorialization, they'll have a separate.
And in fairness to Mr. Chakowski, he usually does that.
Oh, okay.
So he must have just forgotten. But, yeah, but our
Just wanna keep
secretary is going
consistency
to,
between-
yep, we spoke to that.
Okay, good. That's what the chairman, Mr. Chairman.
I'm wondering why. Okay, we have old business listed here as Schlomack, but there's really no old business to attend to. It was just a matter of signing some paperwork. Everybody should have received a copy of the rules of the planning board. I advise you to take them home when you get an opportunity, read them over just to make sure, you know, we're following the rules. I read them many years ago, but I'm going to catch up on them myself. And I don't believe there's any other housekeeping issues, so if anybody else has anything from the dais?
No, but I would just make the point that as far as, and we should get the interpretation from Mr. Chakowski, that as far as my understanding is, the rules are always in effect. It's like,
Oh, we need to adopt the, there is one more piece for housekeeping. As the board is aware, last year we switched our meeting dates from the 1st and 3rd to the 2nd and 4th. And I would like to entertain a motion from the floor to just ratify that change. Do I have a motion?
So move.
Do I have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstained? Okay, that passes.
And it
And
says,
that's the
yeah, a
ballot.
rule that can be amended by majority vote of the quorum present, so we're okay with that. And the rules are something which are, it's basically, it's summarizing the specifics from the land use law, and just goes into process and procedure. And it's actually a requirement of the MLUL that the board have rules.
All right.
Very good.
Yeah, no, and we originally adopted in 2012.
So, can I make a motion to adjourn?
Motion by Mr. Monroe to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions? Thank you. Carol?
So,
They don't always go this quick.
yes.
I want to thank everybody. I know it was a really short